That looks so cool.
Almost engineering.
Oh my God! Great job,
insane.
baby. Give me a high five.
All right, guys, in this video, we're building a fully custom exhaust for the F150 Power Wheels. We're gonna reuse a little bit of the old one, but then we also have some pre-bent tubing that is nice and tight because it's mandrel bent. The plan is to take this, reuse the mount, have it come up and out of the hood, down along the side of the frame rail, and then we will be one step closer to the first start as well as the first test drive. Like, I think that no matter what way I rotate this, it's gonna slide into that port the correct way. I think I'm just gonna chop it kind of like right in the middle maybe. That way I have as much material on either end to work with.
You have to trim the body?
Well, just the under the hood, so it's not a big deal, luckily. It's not too bad.
I love that it has a hood that pops.
It's gonna be even cooler when the exhaust pipe comes through, up and through it. Problem is just figuring out how to translate the position, you know? Very sophisticated technique. Some of the worst tape in existence.
Did it make a mark? So now you're gonna pop the hood off and then just make a circle in the center of that?
Yeah, so this is taped right like that. So honestly, it should be offset to the right, maybe ½ an inch.
Excellent. That looks so cool.
That don't look bad, right?
No, not at all.
So, didn't notice this until this morning. These are
Too small.
These are not the right size. I don't know where I got 1¼ inch from. It's clearly not 1¼ inch. I think this is 1¾ inch. 1.5 inches. I have 1¼ inch here. It's a little too small. So we're gonna try to forge ahead using bits and pieces of the existing pipe, and we'll order the correct size tube from the internet, and hopefully it gets here in a couple of days. So my plan right now is I'm gonna reuse this last bend that we've got here. I'm gonna take a little bit of it for this section of tube that's gonna come this way. That's probably about as far as we're gonna get to go today. An engineer would measure it and make sure all the things are perfect.
You are an engineer.
Almost engineering.
You have the degree to prove it.
I do. That I do. That I do. That has got no business being that perfect. Like, you gotta be kidding me. That's literally just by eye.
It's like you know what you're doing or something.
It's like I know what I'm doing or something. Well said. Very well said. All right, so I just finished TIG welding this. Came out okay. I'm not a professional TIG welder by any means. I think it's good enough for what we're doing here. So right about there is where I want this exhaust pipe to sit. We have a bunch of new tubing that came in. This is a couple of these guys, all 1.5 inch, which is fantastic. And I'm gonna cut this, weld up the exhaust pipe that goes down along here, around the bottom, and then up and into there. Because I think that's the only place that really putting the muffler and exhaust makes sense. If we do it underneath, we lose ground clearance as well as the bends get more and more intricate. If we try to do it out the center of the back, there's not enough room for the muffler. So I think that's really the only place that makes sense to put it. So yeah, let's get to it. Think that.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
No warning of that.
Sorry.
You want me to burn my eyeballs out.
Yikes. I mean,
That looks so good.
thank
That
you.
really looks so good.
Yeah, it looks pretty freaking good. We got there in the end. It was a little bit of a challenge, but we got there. Jerk.
Careful.
I'm being so careful.
Not being careful.
I'm being very, very careful. Being very careful.
All right, so what did you get done yesterday?
So yesterday, I fully welded the exhaust, so it's nice and TIG welded together. Hopefully there are no leaks. The other things I did was I put the oil tank in, rerouted the oil lines, and I added the lines for the radiator. I also did almost all the wiring, but we have an issue where we don't have spark. So we're missing a signal somewhere. I'm just gonna figure that out, and then hopefully we get the first test start, which would be absolutely sick to hear this thing finally rhyme.
What is that?
This is the CDI box. It does something.
Oh, I'm glad you know that it does something.
It's in charge of the timing of the engine. So when the spark is sent to the engine, at least that's what I tell myself. So like I said, this had serious wiring issues before I took this apart. This is the wire that goes to the clutch lever, and the person before me with this four-wheeler, that's how they made the connection. I mean, crimping it is one thing. This is just another. Like, this is next level bad.
All right, so do you think that that's the only issue? Why there's no spark right now?
It could be one of the main ones. Could be one of the main issues. We'll see. We'll see if it's the only issue. Last night when I was getting to crank over and I found out there's no spark, it's because I was jumping the solenoid. Found out the wire was all messed up, as well as a couple other things. And so we got it cranking on its own the way it's supposed to be. Now I'm gonna pull this out and see if we have spark. Hey, we have spark too. You wanna come get a close up of it?
Yeah.
So look right in there.
Oh my God! Do it again. Great job, baby.
Thank you. All right, so plug that back in, spray some starter fluid in it and see if it starts.
What are you spraying?
Starter fluid.
Oh my God!
I know! Oh my God! Hell yeah, I'm so fucking pumped. Did you hear how loud that is?
Yeah.
I have a fuel line here. Cut, put a little bit of gas in the temporary gas tank and see if it'll run under its own power for a second. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the fuel is getting all the way to the carb.
Holy crap, that's so loud. Great
That's
job,
insane.
baby. Give me a high five.
Well, the exhaust pipe, thank you. The exhaust pipe isn't welded to the muffler, so all the sound is just hitting and just blasting out the front of the muffler instead of going through it.
Holy crap, that is so loud.
Oh my God, that sounds so fucking good. I cannot wait to drive this thing. So it's starting in gear right now because we haven't fucked with the clutch yet. So next video, I need to make the brakes and the clutch and all the shifting, and then it's ready for a test drive. I really think that that's like all that's needed.
Let's
I know. It's so close.